What is it like to be American, expat, the eternal insider-outsider in India? Delhi-based American Odissi danseuse Sharon Lowen talked to us about the highs and lows of her performing career.
Someone from any part of India can do a dance that draws on the details of village life in Orissa or Manipur or Salem district of Tamil Nadu, then why can't someone from Detroit, Michigan? I almost didn't choose Odissi, but Odissi chose me. I was in India studying Manipuri, which is my first love, and I still love it very, very much. I began learning Odissi in 1975. Guru Kailacharan Mahapatra had come to Triveni Kala Sangam in Delhi to give a workshop. Actually, I had been learning Manipuri since 1969 in the US and since 73 in India. And when Kailu Babu gave a workshop in 74, I was delighted to see the way there was such a nice feeling in the group and the way he taught. And the following year, I decided that I would just take it as an introduction to knowing something about a more mainstream style. When I started learning Odissi with Kailu Babu, he said that I learned faster than any student he'd had because I had a background of 17 years of ballet and modern dance and several years of Manipuri. So he insisted that if I was learning it, I had to make a costume, I had to record the music, and I had to be ready to perform. It was a very different attitude than what I was used to from my other teacher. Sometimes the organizers will say, we've had a number of calls from other dancers saying, why are you having this one? Why didn't you call us? She's not Indian. She's not Hindu. And so I do know that some people feel that way, but not first-rate artists. I've never had any animosity from the artists that I consider really top-rate. In Odissi, Sanjukta Panigrahi was as kind and generous and supportive as any dancer could be. And dancers, the best dancers in Bharatanatyam, Padma Subramaniam, Chitra, so many have been very inclusive and very warm. I loved learning Odissi first because of its lyrical flowing movement. I like the S-curve, and I've always liked movement that has a flow. I like the rhythm, and it's basically just a beautiful way to move. But after I'd been doing Manipuri for a number of years, I began to get into the Abhinaya, into the Bhav, and that is the reason that I'm doing Odissi today.